Hi, my name is Brittany Mojica, and today I will be presenting my lesson plan for Click Clack Moo, Cows That Type. So at the beginning of the class, I will begin with asking the children if they know or have ever been in a farm, and if so, what kind of animals have they seen at the farm. And we will begin with creating a list as a class of what kind of farm animals we have seen. We'll begin with we'll probably hear that they seen dogs. They seen sheeps. They seen horses. They seen cows. They seen chickens. They seen pigs. And they seen ducks around. After we have completed our list, I will begin with asking the children if they know if any of these animals produce anything for the farm that are beneficial to the farmer. They could probably begin with saying the dogs help the farmer with whenever an animal get lost. It helps them track them, it helps them find them back and bring them back home. Horses can help around with moving heavy things. Cows produce milk for the farmer to sell. Also with the chickens, they produce eggs, and so on. And this will be our list that we will have for later reference for when we are done with our book. Now that we have finished our read aloud, we will begin our activity. So we will all get our worksheet, the worksheet that is called Farm Animals, and we'll begin with putting our name at the top of the page and the date. So for this worksheet, we will do that the students will pick one of the animals that were on the book. We had cows, chickens, and ducks. They will make a drawing of this animal and then think about why are these animals kept on the farm? What do they produce that people buy from this from the farmer? And we will begin with drawing any of our three choices. We could do a cow, a chicken, or ducks. We will begin with drawing. Everyone will have enough time to finish this. If they don't finish it by the time we begin our vocabulary, we will give them a little bit more time after while everybody's writing their vocabulary words, and then to finish up on their drawings and their little 1 to 2 sentences. And these drawings do not have to be perfect. Then when we're done, we will come as a class and we will all share what kind of animal we chose and why did we choose him, and a little bit of the description of what do they produce for the farm. And for the students who are still not done, but we move on to the vocabulary part of the lesson, they will be able to come back and finish it. But for the students who are done and are waiting to start the vocabulary, they will be able to turn their page to the back and, you know, write a little bit of a story, a little background of like the chicken, the cow, or the ducks, whichever one they chose. And they will be able to share that as well with the class if we have extra time. Now that we are done with our read aloud and our activity, we will begin with vocabulary. We'll begin with the word furious, which means feeling very angry. Our next word is demand, which means that you are asking or telling someone to do something very firmly. Our next word is impatient, which means you are not able to wait calmly. And gathered means that you have come together as a group. This is something we do a lot when we do read alouds, or we just want to work as a whole group. Neutral. Neutral means that you are not either taking no side. You're not taking his or her side. You're just staying in the middle. You're not picking a side. Not supporting or helping either side in a conflict or a disagreement. Exchange means an act of giving one or receiving another in return. And that is our vocabulary for today. I'll leave it a couple minutes so everybody could write them down. Okay, so everybody can have enough time to be putting them in their journal. And after we are done with our vocabulary, if students are still not done with their activity, and to the ones that are, they will be able to flip on the backside of their worksheet and write down a couple of sentences or make up a story about like the animal that they chose. And then we could use this book in our math because we could talk about how many animals do we see in this page, which are 1, 2, 3, 3 cows to be exact, or 1 duck and 1 chicken, and so on. We could go on to the inside of the book as well. Here we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cows in this page. We can see 1 farmer. The 3 cows here. And then all these cows here too. And then we could also do this for language arts. We could have the students write a note to the farmer or make a letter to any of the animals they would like to choose. And for the evaluation part, I will add, it will be an open discussion at the end of the class where we have all the students come together and share what they wrote on their worksheet, explain like why they chose this animal, or talk about what's another thing that they liked about this lesson, like did they help them understand the book more. And then for the assessment part, I will have all the students turn in their worksheet, and then I will grade them and then return them back to them the next class period. And that's the end of my lesson for Click Clack Moo, How's the Type. Thank you.